On the golden island of Themyscira, where sunlight warmed the marble towers, a new recruit named Diana stood at the edge of it all. Her mother, Queen Hippolyta, smiled. "Welcome, my daughter. You have a great destiny." But Diana just felt a great big wobble in her knees as the other Amazons watched from a distance. Diana wanted to help. Her first task was to carry a stack of ancient, delicate scrolls. She tried to be gentle, but her hands were stronger than she knew. Crumple. The priceless paper scrunched in her mighty grip. "Oh dear," she whispered, her face turning red. The great warrior Antiope taught her to throw a spear. Antiope's spear flew straight and true, hitting the target with a thwack. Diana tried to copy her, but her spear flew with a wild whoosh right into a tree, shaking it so hard that a shower of leaves rained down. Even getting water was tricky. Diana pulled the rope on the well, but she pulled too hard. The bucket flew up and tipped over, splashing water everywhere and drenching her from head to toe. An older Amazon handed her a dry cloth with a kind wink. "Your strength is a gift," she said softly. "You just need to learn how to hold it." During hand-to-hand practice, Diana faced a smiling Amazon. They bowed, and the match began. Diana moved to block a kick, but she was too fast and too strong. With a gentle push that wasn't meant to be gentle at all, she sent her partner flying across the sandy arena. The warrior landed with a soft thump in the sand. Diana rushed over, worried she had hurt her, but her partner sat up, dusted herself off, and let out a big, booming laugh. "What power!" she cheered, giving Diana a thumbs up. "You'll be the strongest of us all." Later, at the communal meal, Diana tried to join the conversation. But as she listened, she squeezed her goblet too tightly. Crack! It shattered in her hand. The Amazon next to her quietly took the broken pieces and returned with a new one, offering a reassuring smile. Diana didn't feel like the strongest. She felt like the clumsiest. She slipped away and sat alone by the shore, watching the waves. The ocean was big and powerful, but it seemed to know its own strength. It never crashed too hard against the sand. Her mother, the queen, found her there. She sat beside Diana and put a comforting arm around her shoulder. "It is not easy to carry the sun in your hands," Hippolyta said. "You must learn how to let its light shine without burning." Hippolyta gave Diana a gift, 2 beautiful silver bracelets. "These are not to make you weaker," she explained. "They will help you focus your power. They are a tool for control, to help you feel where you end and the rest of the world begins." Diana practiced with her new bracelets. She stood before a small waterfall, raising her arms. Instead of being clumsy, she could now deflect the stream of water, creating shimmering arcs in the air. She was still a bit wobbly, but she was learning. The next day, Diana was given her first real mission, to deliver a message to a distant outpost. Holding a map, she felt the cool, solid weight of the bracelets on her wrists. The path was long, but for the first time, Diana didn't feel clumsy. She felt ready. When Diana arrived at the outpost, she found a group of younger Amazons struggling. A huge fallen tree blocked their path, and they couldn't move it. "It's no use," one of them sighed, wiping her brow. Diana didn't even think. She walked to the tree, bent her knees, and lifted. With a great crack, the heavy trunk rose into the air. She tossed it aside as if it were a twig. The younger Amazons stared, their mouths wide open in awe. Suddenly, the clearing was filled with cheers. The younger Amazons rushed to thank her, their faces bright with admiration. For the first time, Diana felt her strength wasn't a mistake, but a gift. A real helpful gift. A warm smile spread across her face. Later, Diana saw an elder trying to read a faded carving on an ancient wall. "This last symbol has always been a mystery," the elder said, squinting. Diana stepped closer, her sharp eyes scanning the worn stone. "Look," Diana said softly, tracing a faint line with her finger. It's not a spear. It's a star, hidden in the pattern. The elder looked at Diana with newfound respect. Your eyes see things ours have missed. That is a rare power, child. During a rescue drill, Diana used her speed to navigate a crumbling obstacle course. She was a blur of motion, leaping and dodging with a grace she didn't know she had. The other Amazons watched, their initial skepticism now completely gone. When it was time to build a new hall, Diana worked alongside her sisters. She lifted the heaviest stones, her bracelets glinting in the sun, not just working for them but with them. They laughed and joked, and Diana's laughter was the loudest of all. That night, around the campfire, Diana felt a sense of peace. She wasn't the clumsy recruit or the girl with too much strength. She was just Diana, an Amazon among her sisters. She was finally home. Her mother found her watching the embers. She held out a laurel wreath, its leaves shining in the firelight. You have found your balance, my daughter, Hippolyta said, her voice full of pride. You have learned to hold the sun. Diana stood tall, the wreath on her brow and the bracelets on her wrists. She was an Amazon, and her journey was just beginning.